in here. We're going to talk about Keke Palmer, and we're going to talk about some other things as well. There's a lot of news going on out there. And in my live streams now, I like to take the time to speak about everything that's going on out here. So when I go live now, I like to speak about a lot of different topics. They all have similar vibes, but Keke Palmer is the number one thing I'm going to talk about today because she made a video where I guess they're celebrating her 30th birthday and her and Darius was back together. That's not all of it. Keke Palmer also did a photo shoot where she's wearing this revealing outfit, this revealing suit, and she has Darius's birthday tattooed right underneath her cheeks. She has this man's name, no, not name, excuse me. She has his date of birth underneath one of her cheeks. Nobody never noticed that until now. And there's a reason why she did this photo shoot. This was her way of trying to patch things up with Darius. So she gets this guy's name, this not his name, she gets his birthday tattooed on one of her cheeks. We're going to get into it. I mean, I got the article with the photos. I can't even put the photo up. Just, shout out to the bloggers that got that photo, man. They zoomed in and got that photo, man. I told y'all, she went, not only did she go crawling back, she went swimming back. She hopped and skipped back. She ain't got no options like that. Darius is a kept man. Darius ain't got to pay no bills. She pay all the bills. You know what I'm saying? Darius ain't got nothing to lose. If Darius leaves her, he gets child support. If Darius stays with her, she pays all the bills. He doesn't lose in this situation. Shout out to the swarthy wizard. Wait a minute, cousin Black. Cousin Black. Pro Blacks gonna think you a big hater. Celebrate the downfall of the Black Queen. Well, we celebrating the fact that she went crawling back to her ex and how she looks bad. I appreciate that, swarthy wizard. We're definitely gonna celebrate. Because this is what I tell y'all. These heifers don't have options like that. They don't. In the thumbnail, that picture of them, that is the video that I'm talking about. They're celebrating, I believe, her 30th birthday. She takes care of everything. She pays all the bills. But she knew that before she got with him. There's something about black women and broke men or men who make less than them that turns them on. Nobody gets turned on more by a man who makes less than them than the Americanized black woman. They're turned on. If you make less, they're turned on. That's like a switch. Yeah, she just turned 30. Let's see who's here. Let's see who's here in the chat. I appreciate Swarthy Wizard with the first super chat. Let's see who else is here. Two Lawrence, Steven Brown, Lions Den, Hey Trey, Slim South, DOD, Terrell, Ghetto Goku, Michael, Lord Bison, Zeke, Michael Williams, Shantia was good, Dwayne, Divine Photos, what's up? Mark, Mall MC, Vern 85, Brian Turner, Liana was good. Yeah, you got notifications. That's good. Salute to everybody that's getting notifications. Sailor Boy, Awaken Black, Heterosexual, Israel A, Kev 1, Derek, Juke Joint. Let's see, Fred the Jammer, Sir Lance, DJ 2K, Swing Out, Gerald, Charm, Ashley Barber, Will, Nick the Magnificent, American Negro Soritas, After High School, Micah, Matthew, Swarthy, Micah. Let's see. Where is it? Blood Boiling, Tony, KH, Tony Rome, Corrine, Steph, Duran, Ryuga, Big J TV, Lilani, James, Jeffrey, Soldier for Jesus. So to shout out to Zeke with his super chat. Says basically she's Gabby Union him out. She pays the bills, so she gets to cheat. Is that how it goes? It could be what it is. You know, we never know. There's a reason why they want a man that makes less than them. Shout out to Swarthy Wizard again. Says, Cousin Black, I need to be in Thuggo to get a ran through broad. I guess that's how it is. What's good, Franklin? You gotta be, listen, these chicks want men that don't have shit. I don't know why they get turned on by that. This shit is crazy to me. Don't you want a man that has his own money? I guess not. What's good, George? Thank you to everybody that's here. King Bolo was good. Make sure y'all like the stream. Let's get the likes up. Appreciate y'all who've liked already. Tony Kerr was good. She's getting this man's birthday tattooed on herself because she knows she in her mind she can't do better than him. And the reality is that's not true, but in her mind it is. And her fans have been gassing her up too. Her fans been gassing her up only for her to go crawling back. Because I'm telling you right now, she only acted out because he stepped out of line in her mind. You know, you can't tell her what to do. She pays all the bills. Right, Shantia? They do want to date men that are like their sons. It's sick, you know, especially if you already have children. But salute to everybody that's here. Thank y'all for being here. Make sure y'all like the stream. I saw where Keke Palmer, not only she made like a joint video with her boyfriend Darius, but she also did this photo shoot. And I might even put some of it on the screen. And it's a very revealing, and she made sure to show her backside. Now, let me say this about Keke Palmer. You know, to me, right? To me, Keke Palmer has never been that hot chick. She just never. She was always a tomboy to me. When we've seen her in movies, she always played a teenager. It seemed only recently she's like played more adult roles. But a lot of the roles that she had played over the years, she seemed like a young tomboy, right? She never really showed her sexy side. She was, you know what I'm saying? But now, I guess because she's turning 30, maybe she's going through a crisis, right? In her mind, 30 is old. So she wanted to get certain things out of her system. Well, you should have thought of that before you linked up with this guy, you had a child with him, and now y'all are in a relationship. But you see, these women want to be in a relationship, but they don't want the rules and the structures of a relationship in regards to them. Shout out to Leilani Mitchell. A great man should be treated with respect regardless of how much he makes. I appreciate that. I think men out here are just, it's normalized to disrespect us. it's become normalized to disrespect, especially a black man. Black men are out here getting disrespected regularly. It's because, melanated women are taught from a young age to disrespect black men. That's why their relationships with black men are so toxic. Those relationships are so toxic because the disrespect is taught. These young girls see their mothers disrespect black men. They think it's normal. Disrespect authority figures. Then they wonder why their relationships never work out. But again, with Keke Palmer, I never saw her as like a hot chick. To me, she was just always a tomboy. I can't even show y'all this photo. She got the number 30 on her cheeks, and underneath it, she has Darius's birthday. This is why I'm saying what I am saying. Can I show y'all this without it becoming a problem? Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can. Hold up. Okay. I'm going to show y'all this for like a few seconds. Y'all see that? See that right there? How above it says 30. And I think this was a way for her to sort of show Darius that she wants to be with him. That she was just playing. She was just getting some clout. That's it, right? You're an actress, but you need clout. That is where we're at in 2023. 30 years old. Have not matured at all. Y'all seen it? Have y'all seen it? Yeah, I know some of y'all have. I know some of y'all have already seen it. I ain't got to say nothing to y'all. Y'all done already seen it. The photo shoot, y'all go look the photo shoot up. You say inbox it to me. I'm going to put it on Twitter. Hold on. I'm going to put the article on Twitter. Hold up. On X, excuse me, X. I'm going to put it on X. Hold up. But yeah, she did that to impress Darius, a guy that makes less than her. Now, I'm not saying he should be disrespected. She chose him, but, she embarrassed him.
Usher was in her comment section on that B-Day IG post. It seems like he was first. Rolling on the floor
was?
laughing.
Wow. Because see, Usher doesn't know boundaries. Usher is just, he wants the attention too. I mean, this guy's in his 40s. Come on, man. You're Usher. You shouldn't be needing buzz like that, bro. Hold on, let me get this article. It has like the pictures of it. I can't even put this on YouTube. But hold on, I'm gonna put it underneath my I'm gonna put the article there underneath my so now it's on my Twitter X timeline. Y'all go check that article out. She's bearing cheeks, man. Like, when have we ever seen Keke Palmer do that? Again, she's doing this because she wants to impress Darius. Shout out to Stephen Brown, member for 38 months. He says, it's a bunch of women reposting her photos anyways all over. Can't miss it. Yeah, but these are brand new. So I don't know if too many people have shared these photos because they just was put out, I believe today. But listen, I'm not mad at Usher, but you're making it too obvious that you're using it. You're using her for promotion. That's what I'm saying. But do you, Usher? All I'm saying, I wouldn't want to be in the middle of nobody's situation. I mean, I could poke fun at it here and there, but I'm not about to be in nobody's comment section, he, and ha. I'm not about to do that. But he is. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back to this article. It says, looks like Keke Palmer has put her drama with baby daddy Darius Jackson behind her forever. In celebration of her 30th birthday Saturday, the Nope star showed off her thong-clad booty via Instagram. However, the real attention grabber wasn't her bum itself, rather it was underneath it. A tattoo of Darius's birth date displayed just below her right cheek. Okay. The pic was shared nearly 2 months after Palmer and the fitness instructor got into a nasty public spat. Jackson, who shares a 6-month-old son, Leotis, with Palmer, threw the first virtual punch in July. At the time, he called out Palmer via Twitter for wearing what he deemed as inappropriate outfit to Usher's star-studded concert in Vegas. You know, that's how it all started. You know what I'm saying? That's how it all started. You know what I'm saying? I can't look. I got to skip through some of this. Hold on. I got to skip through some of this. It's the outfit, though. You a mom. He tweeted on July 5th, alongside a viral video of Palmer being serenaded by Usher as he sang "There Goes My Baby." While Palmer, who was wearing a sheer black dress over a matching bodysuit at the event, didn't publicly interact with her partner's public shading, fans were quick to come to her, of course, because a lot of you heifers want to do that. You know, y'all want to be in relationships, but you want to be twerking online and showing off your body, getting on OnlyFans, but you want a man. But you got to understand that if a bunch of men have seen your body without clothes on, right? They know every inch of you. They know where every tattoo is at. That's a problem, right? And a lot of these heifers be trying to sneak do it. I see a lot of y'all claim you're in relationships and married, but you trying to sneak show body. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure, and let's be real, they're doing it to impress men. You heifers get online to impress men. Stop pretending like you don't. You're here to impress men, but y'all want this belief that, oh, they don't do it for men. You're a liar, okay? Everything that y'all do is for the attention of men, okay? Y'all get BBLs for the attention of men, not women. Y'all claim y'all dress up to impress women and put on certain types of makeup. Okay, so why are you getting BBLs? Are women impressed by BBLs? And shout out to Liana for the membership. She just gifted Black Jesus a membership. Salute to Liana, who's been very generous in the chat. Very generous. Shout out to you. One of the most generous of my supporters. You know, I've had a lot of a lot of people who were fake, fake. They'll be a little generous, and then what happened? They're out of here. They're on somebody else's show for whatever reason, right? But shout out to her. Y'all do anything for male attention, and then y'all act like you don't. What are you getting all that surgery for? You on your 8th surgery. You done got your tits done. You done got your face done. You done got your hips and assets done. You do it for men. Keke Palmer wants a relationship where she can be sexual and get the sexual attention from other men while being in a relationship. Because if she was just out and about with her girls, right, ain't really out here trying to look for no attention, this wouldn't have gotten to where it got to. Right? But Darius, who's your boyfriend, noticed that you were out here choosing. And men who deal with a lot of women can tell when a woman is choosing, and you were choosing. You were choosing. Telling a grown-ass woman what she can or can't wear, such corny behavior. Yeah, of course. That's why a lot of y'all ain't got no man. That's why a lot of y'all ain't got no man. Y'all don't even want to impress the men that you're in relationships with. You too busy trying to dress up for your coworkers. Right? You trying to dress up for people on social media. As soon as you done took that selfie, you taking them clothes off and putting that bonnet on. Okay? That's what you about to do. You about to put that bonnet right back on after you take that photo. You know, you done took the wig off. Now you done put the bonnet on. That's what y'all doing, faking it until you make it, right? Let's see. Jackson then doubled down on his stance, writing, "We live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother of his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others, and he gets told how much of a hater he is. This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case." And people, and a lot of you heifers had a problem with this because you don't have any morals and you don't have any standards. You heifers don't care if you're married, in a relationship. You want to show assets to other men. You got heifers that claim they married, but they twerking every chance they get. Any excuse to twerk, here y'all go. Y'all will claim it's a challenge. Y'all will find a challenge to start twerking any moment. It's, you know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, you got a whole husband and boyfriend, allegedly, right? It seems things have drastically changed since then. However, as the two reunited to celebrate Palmer's birthday with her bum on full display. In an Instagram live, Palmer showcased her day out with Darius as the two joked with each other over food and libations. That's because I bet she paying for that food and libations as well. At one point, Jackson called Palmer his partner in crime, to which Palmer thanked her both for taking her out to celebrate her special day as always. "I just thank you for making it special for my birthday." Palmer may have not directly addressed the drama that unfurled between her and Jackson, but she seemingly alluded to what unfolded when she starred in Usher's music video Boyfriend. The actress seemingly clapped back at Jackson at the end of the music video when she said, "I'm a mother after all," before giving a wink to the camera. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. I mean, this is unbelievable. Wow. And then we the ones with the problem. We the ones with the problem. We're being too hard on her. But she's mocking her own baby's father. But we the ones with the problem? The only person that has benefited from this is Usher, because he was able to make a song and a music video out of this, and it put the spotlight on him, and it helped him in his creativity. How did this help Keke Palmer? How did this help Darius? You know? It appears Usher is also sticking around despite being at the center of the couple's altercation. The I Don't Mind hitmaker made sure to wish Palmer his best on her birthday, writing in the comment section of her post, "Happy birthday, Keke." Yes, Bree, Keke has always been corny. Y'all remember she tried to accuse Trey Songz of being weird with her? Then she went and did that Larry King Live interview right after that. Corny, right? You could tell she ain't never been listen, I'm not here to talk about looks or anything, but I don't think a lot of dudes were checking for her like that. Now, she basically grew up in Hollywood, but I don't think dudes really checked for her. And the first light-skinned dude, let's be real, that she was attracted to, she got with him and got pregnant by him. And it's a guy that she taking care of. Trust me, she paying for everything. Darius, they're not going 50-50. Y'all can already put that to the. They're not going 50-50. She paying for everything. She paying for everything. That's why she felt disrespected by him calling her out. Because she like, I pay for everything. That's why she was like feeling some type of way. Because she paid the bills. He don't. He got a little job. He's a trainer. A little job. He got a little job. In her mind, right? She's the star. She is the Hollywood actress. If Darius was smart, he would try to ask her, why don't you try to get me into some of these, casting situations where I can get in on a TV show or a movie, right? Let me use some of your connections. But he just sitting around being he the stay-at-home dad, man. Like, damn. This guy is the stay-at-home dad. Not taking advantage of none of the. That's why I say I think she paying for everything, man. This is crazy. But she went crawling back. Absolutely, she did. Salute to everybody that's here. He should have took full advantage of her connections if he was smart. Now his brother is an actor as well. His brother is an actor. He isn't. I think he's a former athlete, but you gotta. Yeah, he's basically a stay-at-home dad, man. Now Steve Harvey can't help her. Got a little bit of a cold. Steve Harvey can't help her. Steve Harvey is trying to keep his marriage together, and let me say this too about Steve Harvey. For the people that's gonna act like Steve Harvey's marriage ain't falling apart, that is because Steve Harvey has an army of people holding that together. Marjorie already left him once and went back. She'll do it again. So Steve Harvey needs to focus on keeping that together. He need to focus on that. He ain't gonna be able to fix this. Salute to everybody. So make sure y'all like the stream. Listen. But see, Keke Palmer can get in movies. She can get in those doors. She's done it before. She's consistently had work in Hollywood. But she's taking care of this guy. She paying all the bills. I don't know how women find that attractive. Here you are, she's famous. Let's be real. Keke's famous. She's famous. She may not be an A-lister, but she's right there between B and C. She's right there. B minus, C plus. She's right there. And you get with a fitness instructor, right? Fitness instructor. But then when a relationship fails, she wants to act like all men are bums.
So let me get this straight. You called out Keke for this and it had happened. She goes crawling back to the father of their kid. Keke is going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs at this point.
Appreciate that, Eric. Yes, she did. She has subliminally dissed Darius. She made that music video. She's put up posts online acting like, she's having fun at his expense. Only for her to go right back to Darius. So what was all that for? Appreciate that, Sandy Poochie. Appreciate that. Shout out to you. Like, because again, I'm telling you, in a couple of years, if not sooner, Keke Palmer is going to be talking about how men are dogs and men ain't shit. Watch. She's already 30. Wait till she gets a little bit older. She's going to be no different than the rest of these heifers talking about how men ain't shit. Maybe she needs to go white or hell, get her passport. Shit. She might get her passport. She might get her passport. Shit. I'm telling you, if if this blows up with Darius and Darius gets full custody, he's getting child support. He's getting child support. That's why she went crawling back to him, because she know Darius is going to get child support. Darius is going to be living good off her money. You know what I'm saying? Darius is like, she going to have to start working in Hollywood a little bit more, man. She was never leaving Darius. I got to understand this. She was never leaving Darius. She was always going to stay with Darius. Always. Because if she leaves Darius, he's going to get custody, because she ain't trying to be no single mother. Keke Palmer does not want to be a single mother. So Darius would have gotten full custody. Because remember, when she was out with her girlfriends, Darius was at home with the child. The child was not home with the babysitter. Darius was with the child. And if they were to really break up, he could sue her for child support. And we're going to talk about child support today. I have some other topics. We're going to discuss some of these child support claims, these wild child support claims. I'm going to talk about Blac Chyna. Blac Chyna wants child support all of a sudden. She wants full custody. She wants custody after not having her child for the majority of the last couple of years, if not more, with Tyga. Tyga's been the primary caregiver. Now she wants custody because she wants a child support check. You heifers love a child support check, don't you? You only want your kids so you can get child support. Oh my God, man. That's the only reason why y'all want y'all kids, is because you want child support. You don't really want them. Like, Keke ain't trying to be no single mother. She's gonna let Darius raise that child before she raised that child home. That's just a fact. That's just a fact. She's not trying to be no single mother. Let's see. Shout out to Eric. Says, he's making her pay for that disrespect. Karma is such a what when you want to be a thought for 15 minutes of fame.
He's making her pay for that disrespect. Karma is such a what when you want to be a thought for your 15 minutes of fame.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate that. Mm-hmm. Like, Keke is a trick. Listen, I've told y'all about these female tricks. Nobody tricks off money more than the Western black woman. Black women are quick with the tricking. Nobody tricks at the level of a black woman. The tricking is on another level, right? Halle Berry is paying child support to two men. Like, just imagine you are Halle Berry and you're paying child support to two different non-black men. Two Europeans. She's paying child support to two Europeans. Because she don't want custody of those children. My super chats are crashing for some reason. Mall MC, you're not blocked, bro. Mall MC, you're not blocked. I don't know why you say your super chat. I don't see any super chats from you. But you're not blocked, bro, because I can see you. When I can see you in my chat room, everybody else can see you. You're not blocked. You may want to refresh. Mal, I just told you you're not blocked. What are you talking about? I can see you. I'm pretty sure everybody else can see you. Listen, if you're blocked, I know if you're blocked. Because I can see your comments on 2 different computers right now. I can see your comments. If your super chats isn't showing up, that is on your end. You may need to refresh your screen. Or if you're on your phone, you may need to refresh your phone. Because if I can see you, you're not blocked. If you're blocked, the chat will tell you you're not allowed to chat in the chat room. You know, listen, I told y'all YouTube plays with the live streams. They absolutely do. YouTube be playing with my live streams. And that's why I may run into problems here and there. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I'm gonna get to some other. Let me see, where is it at? I'm gonna get into Blac Chyna now, since I was already talking about it. Let's talk about this. Again, I don't know why that's on your end. That has nothing to do with me. You may want to use a desktop or a tablet, because if it's not working, once again, if you're having issues, it's on your end. Maybe something you're using isn't properly functioning. But if I can see your comments, bro, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Let's see. All right, let's talk about Blac Chyna. This kind of ties into it. She's officially filed custody case to collect child support from Tyga. Now, I'm assuming that they had an agreement. I'm assuming that Blac Chyna had this agreement with Tyga, and Tyga was the primary caregiver. You know, he had custody for the majority of the time. I think it was I think it might have been from what, Monday to Friday. No, it was like, was it Sunday to maybe what, Thursday or something like that. We're gonna get into it, but I think that Blac Chyna financially is not in a good place. You got to understand, she done had a bunch of procedures to take out implants, right? That costs money. She's left her OnlyFans. So now she's looking for the next hustle. And one of the biggest hustles out there is child support. Child support is one of the biggest hustles out here. And these women use, is it Monday through Saturday? Because she gets the child 2 days a week, I think. And he gets the child 5 days a week, I believe. I believe she gets the child on the weekends. Right? She gets the child on the weekends. So he has the child the majority of the time. And child support, and I'm telling you right now, is one big hustle for a lot of these lazy women that don't want to work. Shout out to Dark
Jaye
Burton.
gets a super chat for being a goat.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. Child support is one of the biggest hustles out here. It absolutely is. And this is what's going on here. You got a woman that did not have the child the majority of the time. Why are you trying to file a custody case now? I thought you were making millions of dollars. I thought you were making millions of dollars on OF. Where'd that go? It can't just go to surgery. Where'd it go? According to the blast, Blac Chyna is officially taking rapper Tyga to court to establish paternity and collect child support for their 10-year-old son. Again, child support is a lick. Child support is a hustle. That's what it is. It's a hustle. According to legal documents obtained by the Blast, Angela White, aka Black China, filed a petition to determine parental relationship against Tyga in regard to their 10-year-old son, King Cairo. In the filing, China asked the court to order joint custody of their child to be split between the two famous parents. Also, she includes details of the current living situation and what she calls what should be done for the best interest of the child. Y'all see this? What's done the best interest of the child is for it to be with the most stable parent. The child should be in an environment where it's about stability. It's about stability. So now you want to uproot your child from that. This chick done lost the lawsuit against the Kardashians. Now she done went on this spiritual journey only for her to then try to go get money from Tyga. I thought you and Tyga's situation, I guess, has gotten worse. I thought they were on good terms. But I would not doubt that she's been trying to get money out of him and he's been telling her no. And she like, okay, I'll go to court. I'll take you to court. I'm like, for what? I have the child the majority of the time. Child support is nothing more than the Western woman's hustle. That's what it is. It's the Western woman's hustle. As for child support, the document states the court may make orders for support of the child and issue an earnings assignment without further notice to either party. But we're guessing China was specific about the amount of support she sought in the case or what kind of support she sought. Unfortunately, those details have not been made public, so it's unclear what she's asking for from Tyga. Shout out to Gerald, who's been a member for 47 months. Appreciate that. He says, shout out to Tennessee for making it a law for men to get a DNA test before signing the birth certificate. Absolutely. Absolutely. I might do a live stream on that. I know I did one about the alimony, but I may do one, if I haven't already, I may do one on that as well. Let's see. Based on this filing, it appears the two have never had a formal custody case filed with the Los Angeles County Court. See, that's the problem. Tyga should have put this in writing because she was always going to use this against him. This was her card. This was like her backup plan. Whenever her lifestyle changed, she was always going to come back to collect. Blac Chyna was always going to come back to collect. That's why you have to get paperwork done. You have to get things in writing. What we do know is Tyga and Blac Chyna have recently opened up about the situation. Back in 2020, Chyna claimed she received no child support from Tyga or the father of her other child, Rob Kardashian. My biggest flex, just honestly taking care of my kids by myself as a single parent. But no child support, she said on Sirius XM's Hip Hop Nation, adding, so that's my biggest flex. That's what's up. Even though she's not a single mother, those children are with the fathers the majority of the time. She was lying. It should be noted that a few years prior, Rob Kardashian reportedly was paying $20,000 a month in support for their daughter Dream. In March of last year, Chyna went public again about the child support situation, saying, yesterday I had to give up 3 of my cars, my reasons, morals, beliefs, being a single mother, no support, I'm a mama. This time, both men clapped back about their support of the children. Tyga commented, I pay $40,000 a year for my son's school, and he lives with me Monday through Saturday. Why would I pay child support? LOL. See? So how are you going to seek child support when the child is with Tyga the whole week, basically. Lying about being a single mother. Y'all see how easy it is for these heifers to lie? Kardashian added, I pay $37,000 a year for my daughter's school, handle every single medical expense. I pay for all her extracurricular activities. I have my daughter Tuesday through Saturday. Why would I pay support? LOL. They just exposed her. And again, she wants child support, but she don't want the child more. Y'all, she wants to get child support, but I guarantee you, she don't want the children the majority of the time. She too busy out here trying to chase men. You know what I'm saying? Tyga responded to Kardashian about schooling amount, joking, how you pay $3K less. Let me know the plug. Again, it's unclear exactly what Blac Chyna is asking for in the custody case, but she definitely wants it all handled by the courts. So of course, because a lot of these women know that they have an advantage in court over men. That's why they're comfortable going to court. Yes, she does want a cash payout. She wants a large cash payout. As reported, Chyna had made drastic changes in her professional and business life in the past few months. To start, Angela signed a massive clothing deal with Ethica Underwear, which will include custom designs of multiple product lines. Second, White has started to remove and back off all her plastic surgery and fillers. I just want all the ladies out there to know, do not get silicone shots because you can get sick, you can die, have complications, and all the other crazy stuff, she said in a video on Instagram, adding she started getting butt injections at the age of 19. Plus, White celebrated her newfound sobriety after deactivating her OnlyFans account, saying, happy 10 months sober, clean eating, working out, staying in the Word, which is the Bible, healing my mind, body, and soul. It's now up to a judge. She shouldn't get a dime. She's missing that OnlyFans money. That's what's driving her to do this. Well, that OnlyFans money is gone. So she needs something to supplement her lifestyle. She wants something to supplement her lifestyle. That's what this looks like to me. She wants her lifestyle supplemented. I say hell no. I say them children are with them fathers. Them children are comfortable. Don't try to uproot those children, because the only way she's going to get more support is if she files for full custody, primary custody. That's the only way she's going to be able to get it. I could see her getting support. You do not get child support for having your child once a week. You know, once a week it looks like. Because again, Rob has the child for at least, 6 days a week? Tyga has the child, looks like 6 days a week as well. Or 5 days. There is no way that this woman should be getting no cash payouts for anything. You don't have the child. What's the purpose of giving you child support? This is a desperate move by somebody that needs money. That's what this looks like. Just desperate. Yeah, child support is one big hustle. That's what it is, man. Child support is one big hustle, man. Do not trust that these people are doing it for the right reasons. And we're about to get into another story that really kind of annoyed me when I first saw it. Hold on. It kind of annoyed me when I first saw it. Hold on. Tristan Thompson, I believe over 5 years ago, right? Tristan Thompson had a child, probably more than that. 6 years ago, he had a child with a woman by the name of Jordan Craig, right? Jordan Craig and him broke up after he left her for Khloe Kardashian, right? And when he left her for Khloe Kardashian, in 2019, they came to a child support agreement that he would pay $40,000 a month. Y'all see that? $40,000 a month in child support. And he's been paying that for since 2019, right? But you see, his income has changed. At the time, he was making $17 million a year. Now he's only making $9 million a year. And Tristan Thompson is paying a combined $120,000 for 3 children. Jordan Craig, Khloe Kardashian, and Marilee Nichols. I didn't even know he was paying Khloe child support. No wonder Khloe Kardashian is keeping this fool around. She acts like she's kind of dating him, but he's paying her child support. What a bozo. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like, seriously. Tristan Thompson has been doling out, the hefty sum of $40,000 in monthly child support payments to his first baby mama, Jordan, Brianna Craig. And now she wants to make sure the settlement is firmly in place, the Daily Mail can reveal. So Tristan Thompson ain't making $17 million a year no more. And he's never going to make that again. So she wants to make sure that the courts don't change that. But in reality, they're going to end up changing it because this man, yes, he makes $9 million a year, but he's already paying child support to other women. And his lawyer is going to be able to go to court and say, no, he doesn't make $17 million a year. Look at all his expenses. He can't pay $40,000 a month. And she's made the preemptive move of going public and saying, don't change this, but it's going to change. It's going to change eventually. You could try to fight it all you want to, but it's going to change. And this is the paperwork. Y'all, she done went and grabbed a lawyer. I guess this was the child support agreement here. But this chick done went and grabbed a lawyer and went to court like, oh no, don't change it. Do not change it. Yes, he only makes $9 million a year, and yes, he has other child support payments, but don't lower it. But the reality is they're going to lower the child support. Right, Khloe don't even need child support. Why is she getting child support? She don't even need it. The original agreement dates back to 2019 when the 32-year-old athlete was playing on the Cleveland Cavaliers, where he was earning an annual salary of $17 million a year. Since then, however, the basketball star has seen his family expand, having 3 more children with 2 different women, and his annual salary dropped to $9 million. Craig began dating Thompson back in 2014, but their 2-year relationship turned sour and ended when Lothario became involved with Khloe Kardashian. The young mom was pregnant with Prince and previously claimed in court papers still romantically involved with Thompson when he began dating Khloe back in 2016. Thompson now shares 2 children with Khloe Kardashian, 5-year-old daughter True and 1-year-old son Tatum, who was conceived through IVF in November 2021, just weeks before the birth of his 3rd child, whom he shares with fitness model Marilee Nichols. So a lot of irresponsibility going on with Tristan, man. The baby boy Theo was born in December 2021. Thompson had been reported to be paying an estimated total amount of $120,000 a month in child support for 3 different women. Dumb. Like, what are you doing, sir? He was previously locked in a months-long paternity battle against Nichols in 2022 to determine whether he was Theo's biological father. Nichols also sued Thompson for child support and claimed that he had allegedly offered her $75 in exchange for her silence. Boy, you should have knew damn well she wasn't going to accept this. She looking at the bigger picture, man. She's playing the long game, right? She's playing the long game. Thompson came clean in January of 2022 after the paternity test identified him as Theo's biological father. He took to social media to publicly apologize to Chloe. The case reached a settlement last December when he agreed to pay $9,500 a month in child support, and Nichols was granted sole custody. He also partially covered Nichols' legal fees during their settlement case and was officially named as the father of the birth certificate. At the time, Thompson was not contracted to a team, was not earning income. Earlier this year, in April, Thompson was traded to Los Angeles Lakers, presumably to be closer to Chloe. The father of 4 first began dating Chloe back in 2017 when Craig was still pregnant with their son, Prince. According to the judgment, Thompson had to pay $50,000 to Craig's attorney's fees as part of the 2019 settlement. Yeah, he's going to get that child support lowered. You might as well just get ready, Jordan Craig. You might as well just get ready. I don't know why you think that you ain't about to that things ain't about to change, because they're definitely about to change. This man is going to be out of the league in a couple of years. So you should already be prepared for having to things changing. But see, again, that laziness, that greed, you can't tell these women nothing, man. And of course, these women always want full custody because those kids are the bag. The kids are the bag. That man should not have to continue to pay child support for this child if his income is decreasing and decreasing and decreasing. At some point, he's going to go to court and he's going to get it lowered. She may go to a point to where she goes from getting $40,000 a month to probably $8,000 to $10,000 a month. And what she should have done how many years she been getting child support? 4 years. In the 4 years she was getting this child support, she should have tried to find other ways, other sources of income. But the fact that she's fighting this preemptively shows me that she has not gotten another source of income yet. And for whatever reason, she hasn't. But I think that's a big mistake. And I think she's going to regret that. Because once that money go down, you're going to have to find you a job. Or you're going to get that OnlyFans popping. She's going to have to get that OnlyFans popping, man. Because that money, that agreement is definitely going to be amended. Absolutely. That's going to be amended. I don't know how she thinks she's going to continue to get that amount of money. That's crazy. Salute to everybody that's here, man. Salute to everybody that's here. And I'm going to stay on this NBA player talk because once again, we have an NBA player who's out of his mind. Shout out to Leo.
His pullout game week.
Appreciate that, man. I don't know what's going on there, man. He's definitely not on his game, man. He's definitely not on his game. And speaking of not being on his game, let's talk about DeAndre Ayton. Oh my God. DeAndre, he plays for the Phoenix Suns. And he was on a video clip, and we're going to get to this video clip. This dude is on a video clip combing the hair of a female by the name of Cat Leah For those of you who don't know who she is, she's one of these original like OnlyFans type chicks. She's a cam girl. She's done some graphic scenes before. And actually, they got into a situation 3 years ago. Y'all remember the pandemic? During the pandemic, she got flued out to Phoenix. And she tried to be sneaky, right? But she went on social media after his dog bit her. That dog don't like her. So the dog bit her when she got flued out to his house. And this was back in 2020, right? That's how people knew that she was at his house. She went live. Why would you post something about, you getting bit at this dude's house unless you were about to take him to court or something? But I didn't hear anything else. I thought she was just one of these chicks that, he was smashing. And this was almost 3 years ago. Fast forward to 2023. And look at what this fool is doing, man. What is this guy doing? Why are you combing her hair, bro? Are you one of her girlfriends? Like, why are you combing her hair? You're like that girl you're like that black girl that plays in the white girl's hair. Like, y'all know how girls be sitting together and one of the girls will be playing in the hair of one of the girls, right? Like, what are you doing, bro? Are you one of the girls? Like, are you her hairdresser? Are you her stylist? Don't tell me that DeAndre is a stylist. Yo, he's getting cooked too. He's getting cooked for this too, man. Everybody is roasting him, flambeing him. Like, what are you doing, bro? You flew this chick out just to comb her hair. You flew her. This is supposed to be the face of the franchise. He's supposed to be one of the faces of the Phoenix Suns franchise. And look at what this dude is doing, man. The Phoenix Suns have put their future in the hands of this guy. He's one of them. You got another lovesick guy, Michael. Hold on. Just looking at something real quick. Let's see. I got to make sure something. I'm like, this guy cannot be the face. Devin Booker. So DeAndre, I'm trying to see what this contract look like. Hold on, fam. I got to see what this contract looks like. Let's see. DeAndre Suns contract. This dude signed a 4-year, $132 million contract, and he's on video live combing this heifer's hair.
They seem to not be used to getting girls and don't know how to act around them.
What is going on? I appreciate that. Do you think Michael Jordan would be combing the hair of one of these chicks, man? Do you think Allen Iverson would ever do this? Hell, will Draymond Green do this? Even though Draymond Green has a wife, he's wifing chicks. He ain't out here combing the hair of an ex-adult film star. I don't know if she's still into that. I don't know if she's still, active. She kind of disappeared a bit because I hadn't really heard of her since this situation. This dude signed a 4-year, $132 million deal, family.
There are more than 250 people in this chat. Can we have at least 125 likes?
Appreciate that. I think we have more than that. We need to get to 200 though. I appreciate it, Liana. We need to get to 200 likes. Thank y'all. Appreciate that, Liana. So This is the second time I've seen them dealing with each other. 3 years later. Bro, she should be giving you shoulder rubs. You know what I'm saying? She should be combing or picking your hair. But instead, you're combing her hair. And she looks so, and bro, she filmed this and put this on her social media. What is wrong with black men, man? God, listen. Hey, black men, y'all need to stop giving us L's, man. I mean, y'all listen. Y'all get around these big butt heifers, and y'all don't know how to act. Like, come on, man. Y'all out here combing hair, and people are saying, "Well, Jaye, it's nothing, Jaye." It's like, to you, it's not, but this is supposed to be one of the faces of the Phoenix Suns franchise. The video shared by Cat Leah on Snapchat. Again, if women have Snapchat, there's something going on there, and you know, there's only two reasons why you're gonna have a Snapchat, and she is an adult film star. It seemed that DeAndre and her are involved with one another, and it has now become news that a lot of NBA fans know about. Naturally, fans had a lot to say, including one fan who jokingly asked others which adult film actress they would be involved with if they made it to the league. All right. It's Cat Leah, bro. I understand. LOL. I don't know how to explain it, but DeAndre Ayton plays ball like a simp. So this video makes sense. He say he plays ball like a simp. Embarrassing, man. This is totally embarrassing, man. Imagine you wearing this dude's jersey. And one fan made the most salient point of all. DeAndre Ayton can do whatever he likes with any consenting adult, but knowing what society is like, it made no sense for him to be okay with being recorded. The thing is, I totally understand, but N-word, why are you letting her record you, dog? Because he's whipped. He's whipped. When you are a man who's whipped and you're a woman, she's gonna get you one way or the other. She wanted other women to know that she's dealing with you. Right? This is why she put this up. If this woman had an ounce of respect for DeAndre, she would have never put this video up. Never. But she ain't got no respect for him. In the larger scheme of things, it doesn't matter at all, but with the Phoenix Suns having title aspirations next season and a super team in place, scrutiny will be expected. However, the situation doesn't turn into something that becomes an issue for DeAndre or his 2-year-old son, DeAndre Ayton Jr. Frankly speaking, it's not surprising to see when NBA players are involved with sex workers or porn stars. They are adults, and there isn't anything wrong with two consenting adults having a relationship. Zion's recent issue with being called up on Mariah Mills has scarred fans, though. The drama went on for weeks and was a terrible look for him, which is perhaps why people are bringing it up now. In any case, Williamson issues were far from common, and it's unfair to make this sort of comparison.
I guess the dog not living there anymore. Tears of joy, tears of joy.
Yeah, that dog is probably gone. Appreciate that, Jeffrey Robinson. That dog is probably long gone. So the new NBA season cannot begin soon enough. See, the off season, they have this time on their hands, but I just hope he don't fall into that same trap. Because again, she had no problem putting this on social media, man. Salute to everybody that's here. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to speak about? Okay, let me speak about this. I've never been a fan of Glorilla. I don't get the hype. She came out with a one-hit record, but her 15 minutes is fading. So what do women do when their 15 minutes fade? What do these heifers do? They put out photos. And apparently Glorilla was engaged in an act, right? Apparently with Lil Baby. And she put this photo of this dude between her legs on Instagram. Now, she ended up deleting it, but the damage is already done. And there are people speculating that it's Lil Baby. This is the second time that Lil Baby has been caught on photo with one of these aspiring female rappers. And why would you put this online, Glorilla? Are you that thirsty for people to notice you? Like, we all think that you rode the short yellow bus. I mean, you confirmed that when you said you had 5 people in your class. We all know when you got like a couple of people in your class. We know what kind of class that is. Come on, man. We're not dumb. Her 15 minutes is about up. Okay. And let me say this too. Talent and work ethic will always last longer. And if you don't have it, see, Glorilla got lucky. Let's be real about this. Glorilla got lucky. But to me, musically, yes, she's made these connections and collaborated, but to me, I don't get it. I don't. And sooner or later, they fade. It's according to Hot New Hip Hop. Glorilla displays many attributes on her social media and in her music: confidence, body positivity, free spiritedness, and a total aversion to what people think of her. Sometimes that result in brash comments, great tracks, and every once in a while some truly lewd content on the internet. Moreover, the Memphis rapper recently posted what seems to be a picture of a man going down on her on an apartment balcony. It seems like these kind of posts generate just as much attention for Glow as her debut album announcement. But at the end of the day, she's just posting what she wants and probably doesn't mean for anyone to take it as seriously as they do. This is the world we live in, classless. One user wrote under the coverage of the post, "That's a vibe." Another commented simply with another adding, "Get it, sis. I can't even be mad at her, LOL." Of course, content like this divides fans into clout-chasing accusations and live your best life type comments. Regardless, since she's at the top of the rising rap game, Glorilla can pretty much do whatever she wants as long as she stays in the conversation. Well, until she makes an accusation, right? This is why these female rappers will never be on the level of a Nicki Minaj or even a Cardi B. They are groupies. Glorilla is no different than Meg Thee Stallion and these other groupie female rappers. The only new female rapper that to me doesn't give off the groupie energy is Ice Spice. Because a lot of these rappers be trying to get her attention and she ignores most of them. I mean, look how thirsty Drake was. Drake was very thirsty. Right? Ice Spice to me seems like the only one that doesn't have that groupie energy. But Glorilla, Sexy Red, groupies. They give off groupie energy. Bro, I know her. Cool. She a good person. Look at Sexy Red. All over Drake, these other guys, groupie energy. But because they are trending and they are hot, these guys these guys are going to want to work with them. Right? Look at Shaq. Jeez. Speaking of groupies, I think Shaq going through a midlife crisis. So, you know, it is what it is. They and that's why they'll never be on that level, because instead of, oh, you know, Cat Leah, okay. Is she a good person? No, I mean, shout out to her. I don't know her. I don't have nothing against her. These female rappers of today are more groupies than they are about the music. Right? Listen, I'm gonna go back to Meg Thee Stallion. I know some of y'all don't like it, but too bad. She is the chief example of being a groupie artist. How many rappers has this woman slept with? This woman was sleeping with multiple rappers at the same time. Groupie behavior. Groupie behavior. These female rappers, the majority of them are nothing more. Look at Lotto. Lotto apparently is dating 21 Savage, you know, secretly, because 21 Savage has a wife, I believe. Dudes be playing her crazy. Listen, I'm pretty sure a lot of guys are playing crazy with her. They don't, you know. Furthermore, this is far from the first time the 24-year-old caught flack or attention for her posts, openness, or lifestyle. For example, she recently told young women to stay toxic in their 20s, which many people thought wasn't exactly the best message to send to kids. Still, it's easy to take comments like that out of context. We're not taking nothing out of context. She said out of her own mouth. All right? Especially with a term as broad as toxic behavior, sometimes that can include, you know, physical stuff, or it can be something as simple as partying and not being afraid to get wild. Maybe she should tone down the tire slashing talk, though. Meanwhile, with her debut album on the way, The Lick or Something, MC is poised to stay at the top of the I don't think so. I think she's about to be out of here in a year. She's a one-hit wonder, and we ain't heard another hit yet. One-hit wonder. That's why she dropped that picture with Lil Baby. Groupie behavior, okay? Total groupie behavior. Why would you put that picture on the internet? Maybe y'all know the picture, you know. I would show the picture, but I'm probably gonna clip this, so I'll have the picture in the thumbnail. Groupie behavior. If that is truly Lil Baby, that is groupie behavior. As a matter of fact, she's performing on Lil Baby's tour. This is, she's performing on Lil Baby's tour. Lil Baby done put her on a tour with him. So it's definitely, I could definitely see Lil Baby and her hooking up with each other. Lil Baby will sleep with anything. I mean, look at the heifers that are coming out of the woodworks over the years to say that they slept with Lil Baby. Absolutely just sleeping with anything. Going down on anything, allegedly. So, my thoughts on that. I think that's it, man. That's all I had to say, man. But I appreciate y'all being here. Jada used to be Kodak's plaything and Baby knocked her up. Oh, really? So Jada Waiter was with Kodak? Sloppy seconds. Yo, man. They be screwing in circles. They don't date in circles. They be out here screwing in circles. It's crazy. But salute to everybody that's here. Thank y'all for being here. Shout out to everybody that has donated tonight. I appreciate the super chats and the support. Shout out to the moderators and the channel members. All right. And everybody that was here tonight, thank y'all for being here. Make sure y'all like the stream if you haven't. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to all my channels and follow me on all these social media platforms. Make sure y'all click that link. And y'all go make sure y'all follow me over on Rumble, man. All the channels you see here on YouTube are over there on Rumble, plus my podcast channels over there on Rumble. Rumble is a growing platform. I will start streaming over there real soon. I'm gonna have a co-host though. I'm you know, that podcast is gonna be different. It's gonna be a lot different. So make sure y'all follow me on all the platforms. Thank y'all for supporting. And that's it, man. Thank y'all for being here. Moderators, channel members, Patreons. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Patreon as well. I'm still putting up exclusive content. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all take care. Have a good rest of the night, all right?